Hello everyone, welcome to Malashri Commerce and Management. Dear students, this is Corporate Law BCom First Sem SCP syllabus in that Module 4. Module 4 name is Company Administration. So in this there are so many topics you can see now. These many topics are there in Module 4. So first topic is a director. So you have to study who is a director, its concept, definition, director identification number, what is DIN number. This they may ask you for 2 marks. Qualifications, positions and rights. So here this for 2 marks they will ask you. About the director they may ask you for section B also and section C also. That is, you have to concentrate who is a director. You have to learn the concepts with the definitions, qualifications, the positions of the director and also the rights of the director. You can see now. See here they have given. Director is an individual appointed to the board of a company to oversee and manage its affairs and operations. He is responsible for decision taking. So meaning, introduction they have given. Director identification number, you can see it is a unique identification number assigned to an individual who is appointed as a director of the company. Then key features of DIN they have given. It is not required. Yeah, this is important. Qualifications of director, minimum age requirement, DIN, director identification number, nationality, education and professional qualification. Next, financial soundness, sound mind, non-disqualification under section 164 of the Companies Act 2013. So these are the qualifications. Then some positions of directors also they have given. Fiduciary position, agent of the company, trustee of the company's asset, corporate decision maker, governance role, individual and collective responsibility, liaison between shareholders and management, legal status. Then rights. You can see right to participate in board meetings, right to access financial records and information, right to remuneration, right to delegate powers, right to indemnity, right to seek independent professional advice and right to resist unlawful instructions. So these are the points where you have to concentrate. Next, director powers and duties. This is also related to this, dear students. Who is a director, concept, definition, qualification, positions, rights and director powers and duties you have to study. So these many small topics you have to concentrate. This question they may ask you for section C also. Company directors, powers and duties of the directors they may ask you. So you have to write introduction about the director. See, you can see powers of directors. Power to make strategic decision, power to appoint and remove key personnel, power to issue shares and securities, power to borrow funds, power to approve financial statements, power to declare dividends, power to manage assets and property, power to conduct legal proceedings, power to create and amend policies. These are the rights. Now comes the duties. Duty to act in good faith, duty to act within powers, duty to exercise due care and diligence, duty to avoid conflicts of interest, duty not to make undue gains, duty to ensure compliance, duty to attend board meetings, duty to maintain confidentiality, duty to act in the best interest of minority shareholders. So regarding the directors, please concentrate. It is for 12 marks. Again related to the director, appointment, removal, resignations, Liabilities of the director. See, till here the same concept you can see now. Director, concept, definitions, director identification number, qualifications of director, positions of director, rights of director, duties of director and powers of director, appointment of a director, removal of a director, resignation of director, as well liabilities of directors also. So till here the same concept. So please concentrate on this particular topic, directors. So it is for section C. Next one, some small topics also there here. Whole time director. They may ask you who is a whole time director for 2 marks. Who is a resident director? Who is an independent director? Woman director? Who is a company secretary? Who is they may ask you for 2 marks, chief executive officer. They may ask you CEO. You have to expand and write COO, CFO. So all these they may ask you for section A. Then corporate meeting. What is corporate meeting for 2 marks? Shareholder meetings 2 marks. Board meetings 2 marks. Then types of meetings. This is also for section B as well as section C also. Annual general meeting, extraordinary general meeting, meeting of BOD, board of directors and other meetings. So here you can see director is the lengthy topic. Next one we'll see whole time director. See here, appointment, qualifications and duties of whole time director. So you have to study this. Appointment of whole time director. He is appointed by the board of directors. Approval from the shareholders. Compliance with the Companies Act. Listed companies and SEBI regulations. Remuneration of whole time director. Then comes qualifications, age requirement, non-disqualification, professional experience, legal eligibility. Then duties, day-to-day management, compliance with laws and regulations, reporting to the board of directors, corporate governance, leadership, strategic planning and implement. So all these about whole time director. Next, company secretary. This is again important topic. Company secretary is a senior position in private and public organizations, typically responsible for ensuring that the company follows proper corporate governance practices. It is Institute of Company Secretaries of India. Role of a company secretary: corporate governance, compliance officer, advisory role, liaison officer, board and general meetings management, documentation and record keeping, ensuring transparency and disclosure. This is all roles of a company secretary. Now, responsibilities of company secretary: statutory compliance, corporate governance, meeting coordination, filling and documentation, shareholders relations, advisory role, ethical conduct. Yeah, these are the some important points which comes under responsibilities of a company secretary. Now comes types of company secretary: whole time company secretary and part time company secretary, practicing company secretary PCS, company secretary in practice CSP, government company secretary. Yes, these are the types of company secretary. Dear students, regarding company secretary also you will be getting for section B, I think. Next one, all these. Yes. So next, chief executive officer. So I can say that learn the meaning of all these: CEO, CFO, COO, whatever they are given. Learn meaning as well as some points. Similarly, corporate meeting, shareholders meeting, So you can see 2 marks questions. All these shareholders meeting is a formally gathering of shareholders of a corporation where they come together to discuss significant issues concerning the company. So learn the meaning and some important points. Yes, you can see components of shareholders meeting, notice of meeting, agenda, minutes of meeting, participants, chairperson, voting procedures and financial statements. Then annual general meeting is a formally meeting held once in a year by the shareholders of a company. Members, you can see who are the members of annual general meeting. Shareholders, yes, board of directors, company secretary, auditors, proxy holders, regulatory authorities, legal advisors and financial analysts and investors. These are the members of annual general meeting. What is annual general meeting? Simply they may ask you for 2 marks. It is a formal meeting held once in a year. Next one, extraordinary general meeting. It is a special meeting of the shareholders or members of a company that is convened outside of the regular annual general meeting. That is, it is typically called to address urgent matters that require immediate attention and cannot wait until the next AGM. Here also members, the same members for annual general meeting and extraordinary general meeting. Now comes meeting of board of directors. Meeting of board of directors and other corporate meetings play significant role. Some introduction you learn. Then board of directors meetings. It's okay. Last one, requisite of a valid meeting. This is very important again. What are the requisites of a valid meeting? They may ask you. See, notice. This is the one of the requisites of valid meeting. If a meeting is called to be a valid meeting, so before that you have to send a notice. Then there must be some agenda to discuss, chairman, quorum, proxy. So you can see minimum number of members required to be present for a meeting to be considered legally valid. So this again for 2 marks they may ask you what is a quorum, because so many students they will not learn this. That is a quorum. Please learn this. Requisites of a valid meeting: notice, agenda, chairman, quorum and proxy, resolutions and minutes. Postal ballot is also there and e-voting also is there. These are the requisites of valid meeting. For section B, that is for 5 marks, they may be asking. Yes, these are the some important points. Please concentrate on these areas. Once again I repeat, concentrate on directors for 12 marks. All these for 2 marks up to here. Types of meetings 5 marks. Again AGM and EGM 2 marks. Requisites of valid meeting again for either section B also or section C also, for 5 marks also and 12 marks also. Thank you dear students. In the next class I will be sharing you the last module, that is again very important one. I will be sharing you. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe the channel.